There's a word that's been circulating more and more lately, egregore. An egregore isn't a monster, and it isn't a demon, and it isn't something out there. An egregore is something far more subtle and far more intimate. From my understanding, it's a collective thought form created and sustained by shared attention, emotion, belief, and repetition. Where attention goes, energy flows. And where energy flows, form begins to coalesce. An egregore is what happens when many minds, many nervous systems, many emotional bodies tune into the same frequency at the same time. And today, of all days, is a perfect moment to feel this viscerally. Today is Super Bowl Sunday. Millions of people are watching the same event, feeling the same anticipation, sharing the same emotional highs and lows, rooting, reacting, celebrating, raging together. For a few hours, an entire culture synchronizes its attention. And that shared focus, that's an egregore in real time. You can feel it. Even if you're not watching the game, the atmosphere changes, the collective field tightens, energy moves. And here's the key insight. The egregore itself is neutral. What matters is what we feed it and what feeds us in return. A mature spiritual response does not deny darkness, but it also refuses to become hypnotized by it. And this is where discernment lives. Because there is a profound difference between witnessing and feeding. When we obsess, doom scroll, rage consume, or emotionally fuse with collective fear narratives, we aren't just staying informed. We're energizing something. We are contributing to life force, our nervous system, our attention, our imagination, to a collective construct. And once an egregore is well fed, it doesn't need to coerce. It sustains itself through habit, repetition, and emotional charge. This is not new. Psychology, advertising, propaganda, and even early government MLK mind influence studies understood this long ago. Attention shapes perception. Perception shapes reality. What is new is that more people are becoming aware of it while it's happening. Astrologically, this moment is potent. Saturn and Neptune meeting at the threshold of Aries marks the beginning of a new collective cycle, not just politically or socially, but internally. Aries is the spark of identity, the place of will, the instinct to act. Saturn asks, what are you responsible for? Neptune asks, what are you dissolving into? Together in Aries, they pose a question we can no longer avoid. Who are you becoming while you are watching all of this? Not what side you're on, not what you believe, but who you are becoming through your repeated focus. This is the real spiritual battlefield, and it's quiet. It's fought in the choices we make about what we consume, what we amplify, what we emotionally invest in, and what we refuse to feed. This is where the old archetype returns, not the warrior who conquers others, but the warrior monk, the one who can see clearly, feel deeply, and still choose restraint. Strength here is not aggression. Strength is self-regulation. It's knowing when to step back, when to breathe, when to reclaim your attention as sacred currency, because attention is not passive. Attention is creative force. The Super Bowl will end today. The cheers will fade, the commercials will pass, but the deeper question remains. What egregores are you feeding daily? Fear, outrage, hopelessness, or clarity, coherence, compassion, and grounded action? You don't need to opt out of the world to stay sovereign within it. You just need to remember this. Your attention is not owed to anything that diminishes you. And your awareness, when wielded consciously, is far more powerful than you were ever taught. This is not about denial. It's not about discernment. It's about witnessing without surrendering your inner authority. And it's about remembering that every moment you choose where to place your focus, you are participating in the creation of something, whether you intend to or not. So choose wisely, choose gently, and please choose consciously, because the most powerful egregore you will ever attend is the one you're becoming. Thank you for tuning into this transmission. We've got this, soul family. I love you.